Hello Scorpio, how are you my beautiful people? Here we are with your March 2024 monthly tarot guidance with me, Judy Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Nice to have you here. All right, let's see what we have going on for my Scorpios for March 2024 general tarot guidance. I'll be back in about a week or so with your money and career, but this is your general tarot. Okay, we're ready. We have got Observer, Orphaned, Time to Go, and Serendipity. Okay, a double message there about time to go, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look at these two. So, this is the wisdom of the oracle, by the way. Okay, as you, excuse me, as you look at her, like Cinderella on that bridge, headed towards that door, about halfway along that bridge, belting down there, can't get there fast enough. There's my new beginning. I'm off. I'm going towards that door. It's a number 45, which is a 9, and 9s are nearly there. Now you can see she's not quite there yet. The door is ahead, but she's certainly on her way. That progress is happening, okay? So progress is all around you. Progress is shifting. You are on your way. Now, serendipity is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, if you like. This is serendipitous. This is a coincidence. This is all falling into place, okay? It's like you might have been trying to go for ages and nothing happened. Then all of a sudden it's like the brakes are off and it all seems to flow. So this is really, really good. Now, you're leaving this behind. This is what your time to go from, is this energy, which we want to leave this behind. This orphaned energy, number 5. 5s are not easy numbers, okay? They're all about change. Now, when we embrace the change and think it's exciting, it's wonderful. But when we are stuck in it and we can't seem to get out of it, then it can be a bit hard, okay? But the 5 here, the orphan card, is what it says on the tin. I feel alone. I don't feel supported. I feel like, you know, it's heavy, it's hard, and I could really do with some support here. All right, so we need to have a look at it. Observe. Observer card is, you know, when that comes out, is the universe is saying, let's have a good look at this. Because when these situations come along that make us feel like this, all right, we can get stuck in them. We go into the pity party, the woe is me. And we all do it. I do too. It's okay. That's actually quite healthy, all right? Emotionally healthy to feel it and express it and allow it and own it and then move through it and out the other side. So when we get stuck there a little bit, it's kind of having a good look at that, right? Why is this still hurting so much? Why is this making me feel so disempowered? Whatever it is for you, it is time to look at it, because the universe wants you to move on from it. It wants you to say, let's put it behind you, all right? And this is the right time to do it. So, for example, you may have recently lost a loved one, and that is painful. Of course it is, and we're not going to try and dress that up. Grief is a part of life. But when we're holding on to the grief and we can't move forward, we need to observe it and say, is that what my loved one would want for me? Because I don't think it is. If we've lost a job or fallen out with a loved one that's living, you know, or a friend, then we can feel very sad and upset and very alone. We need to observe it. Let's say, for example, there's so many lonely people in this world. And at times I think we all feel lonely, but it's how much time are we spending in that loneliness? If we are living a life that's very isolated and unsupported, it is time to look at it and say, what am I doing about it? If I live in the middle of nowhere with no neighbours, is it time to move more into a community? If I'm living in a community but I have no friends or support here, what can I do to change that by getting to know people, joining things? What do I need to do? Okay, I'm just going to get some water, bear with. There we go, that's better. Alrighty, so let's bring the camera down. Let's add in the tarot and find some more. So it is time, serendipity, to go from this energy, but we need to observe it and look at it, and that's the way they want them to be, in the order they want them to be. So let's find out some more. Okay, if you are moving yourself into a situation where you're going to feel very alone, ask yourself, why am I doing this to myself? Sometimes we need hermit mode, and other times, Scorpio, we don't. All right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Where do you want that there? Right. Oh, look at this. Wow. Okay, this is looking good, Scorpio. Scorpio. Looking good. Okay, 4 of coins. That's the Tarot of Dreams. That's the Wisdom of the Oracle. And this is the Moon and Stars Tarot. Having the Wheel of Fortune on the table with serendipity and time to go is a very, very strong message from the universe. Okay? And the Tower. They can't get much stronger than this. Pay attention. Ace of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. And the Moon. There is a lot of major arcana cards here, guys. There really is. Okay, so we've got 2 on the bottom row. We've got 2 in this middle row. So, you know, half of these cards are major arcana. This would be the Wheel of Fortune as well. So we've got a strong message here. You are on the shift. Okay, your world, your life. Now, this could be external to you, as in jobs, moving home, things like that. Or it can be an internal shift. It doesn't all have to be out of you, outside of you. This can be you having a wake-up call about your health, or about how you feel about things. But there is a big shift here, okay? And we do need to dive deep. We've got the Moon under the Observer card, and the Moon is what's hidden, what's unseen, and the Observer card saying it's time to bring it all out into the light. It's time to look at it all. This is very Scorpionic, okay? And now let's start then. So we've got serendipity, which is that coincidence. There are no coincidences, guys, okay? Everything that kind of happens as a bit of a surprise or out of the blue was actually destined and meant to be. This is destiny to go in a different direction. 2 of Wands is doing it differently. A new door is opening. The world is opening up. What do I want to do with that? Now, it can happen suddenly. The Tower can be a sudden shift, a sudden change. It can be a surprise. It can be welcome or unwelcome. It's the universe saying this is happening, like it or not. So you can work with us or you can work against us, but it's still happening. So let's work with it, okay? So whatever is falling for you, the Tower falls on something that was already broken. It's done, all right? It's not working for you anymore. It's time for it to shift. Excuse me, I'm quite congested today. Oh yeah, I know what it is. It's something I ate yesterday. Yeah, that's my body saying okay, right, I digress. Okay, so right, this is meant to be. The world is opening up and you are ready to head towards that door. All right, you can see the door in the distance through the fog, but she's just keeping on going towards it because she feels instinctively in her heart, in her being, in her inner knowing, this is the right time. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is also about timing. All right, the wheel is now turning in your favor. This is destiny, karma, meant to be. And it's meant to be for what? Ace of Cups, to create a new beginning for you that is happier. It is saying you're ready to move into this higher level of happiness and you deserve it. So it's time now to heal from this orphaned card. We've got the star underneath it. The star is hopes, wishes, dreams, aspirations. It's balancing, healing. It's allowing the light to be restored where it has been dark. And you can see, you know, it's dark and dingy and misty and yucky. Now the light is coming back. If you've been feeling, as I said, a bit sorry for yourself, a bit low, depressed, lost, this is the time we're getting back our light. Good. and supported by the Ten of Pentacles, no less. I mean, let's be fair. That's lovely. All right. The Ten of Pentacles can be wealth and prosperity, but it's also about abundance, fulfillment, enrichment, support. It's all of the good stuff. It talks about family and inheritances and support and all sorts of lovely, lovely stuff. So we are finally moving out of that now. Now, we don't have all the answers, but they are there. All right, we've got to dive deep. We've got the moon, which is about what's hidden. We can't quite see. It's allowing those feelings to come up. It's allowing ourselves to examine them from a place of clarity. Right. See, the fox is sitting on an egg. The egg represents good stuff cracking open. And he is looking at the moon, looking at what's unseen, looking at what's unknown through that telescope so that he can see it clearly. It's allowing, such a powerful word, allowing the information to come up, the feelings to come up, the shadow side to come up, the sadness to let it come up so that it can be healed. Because we've got the Four of Coins in the middle of these two. I need to look at the moon, right? In what area? What area do I need to focus on? The Four of Coins is what we want to focus on. Now, this is our security. It's predominantly about, have I got enough? Am I going to be okay? Is there more where that came from? He's always got enough. He's got his coins there, but they tend to be, in this deck, they're in a little chest with a lock and a key. It's like, ooh, a little bit too much control, a little bit too much holding on, rather than allowing the flow. We're back to allowing the flow, because the flow of prosperity and abundance wants to come towards you. So we need to have a look, dive deep. What part of me might be in lack or overly controlling because of insecurity? What part of me isn't trusting my future? Let's let it come up so that it can come into the light and we can heal it. Because there's some really good stuff here waiting for me and I want to move towards it. So let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Tell me more, please, for Scorpio. Tell me more for Scorpio. Okay, thank you. All right. Two of Wands again. All right. That's the universe saying I meant what I said, as Chris Reck would say. Okay. And the Emperor. All right, let's pause there a minute. Okay. The Two of Wands, so you can see it more clearly. Here you've got two doors, all right? The staircase that did lead to one door, and all of a sudden now there's two, all right? And here we've got the Two Wands with the stag in between them. And he's looking at the stag kind of, ooh, right? The stag is saying, follow me. Follow me, a different path. I'll lead you. The stag in tarot and oracle tends to represent your guides leading you, your higher self leading you the way, okay? We've got rabbits here, which signify luck. We've got squirrel, which signifies being able to go high and low, to be connected above and below. So we have all this information. We've got these crows here as well. Follow me. They're gonna fly and lead the way. So they're saying, Scorpio, there's a new way here. There's a new way of being, a new door opening. There's let the world open up for you, and do it from a place of power and compassion and compassion. I was going to say passion, and the word compassion came out. So okay, be compassionate with you. Be gentle with you. Don't push yourself but at the same time, don't kind of cave in to your inner self saying, no, I'll just stay where I am. I'm all right here. No, you're not. You deserve more. You deserve better. Let's get that assertive power and passion in a compassionate way from the Emperor energy. Now, this is Aries energy, which is 20th of March. So you're moving into that powerful energy as we move through March to say, I am ready. I am ready. Let that be your mantra. Comment below. I am ready. Okay, I'll get you an affirmation card when we finish clarifying these. But I want that one to be one of yours for this month. I am ready, because it wants to open up. And I love the fact the Emperor's here, because this is your power. And you notice in this particular deck, right, he's holding those scrolls. That's his knowledge. I've got to know everything. I've got my knowledge. I've got my awareness, and I'm ready to go. Let's find out some more. Okay. Tell me more for Scorpio, please. Thank you so much. Tell me more for Scorpio. Okay. Six of Pentacles, the card of receiving. With the Six of Swords, I am moving on. It's a very strong message here, guys. All right, the Six of Pentacles is balance, things coming into balance. There's more than enough coming towards you. Whereas this is lack, this is abundant flow. Okay, so you are moving into a space where there's more flow, there's more richness coming towards you. You know, this is a money card, right? And he has more money than he needs, rather than, ooh, have I got enough? It's like, yeah, plenty more where that came from. I trust that this is an abundant universe and is providing what I need. Now, it's not just about money. This is about appreciation and time and care and all the good stuff. So we are heading towards this new beginning now. Now the Six of Swords is the grass is greener on the other side. Now sometimes we think it's greener and it's not, but in the case of the Six of Swords, it absolutely is. This is calmer waters, smoother times, easier times. Let's align with ease and flow. And as we do that, we find that the life starts to mirror and match it. Things start to flow with ease. All right, let's find out more about this observer and the moon. What do we need to observe? Obviously, we've got that Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins there, but let's see if we can get some more clarity. Okay, so we have the aha moment here with the Ace of Swords, new inspiration, new information. As we observe the information's coming through, we are starting to see clearly, but we still feel a little bit stuck. Eight of Swords. It's like, oh, I don't know. See, I want to see it, but as long as I keep the blindfold on, I don't have to see it. So perhaps this is something that you don't really want to look at. And part of you is pulling back because of that and saying, no, I'll do it another day. I'm busy. You know, distraction, avoidance. No. If she just pulled the blindfold off, which she can easily do, then she can see clearly what she needs to see. This is about security. Guys, you need to know that you are safe and secure. Know that you are protected. Seven of Wands is protection. It is holding your ground. It is not backing down. It's saying, this is what I need to do and I believe in me. And now I can move forward. Ace of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. That's so interesting because this is very similar to Libra's reading. We're having this energy, many of us at the moment, of it's time to move forward. You know, remembering that Aries is the new astrological year. It is a new year, a new beginning, a new karmic cycle. What are we doing about it? So we are standing in our ground. Any part of us that feels stuck, I say us because I'm a Scorpio rising, if you're feeling like, I can't do it, I'm so powerless, and we all feel like that sometimes, I promise you. Step out of it, get in your Emperor energy and say, I am a divine creator and I am a magician manifester and I am making this happen. As you shift your energy into that determined stance, there he is in that determined stance. You know, this is my door. I am defending my right to be. Then you start to move forward towards the opportunities that want to come your way. Page of Pentacles is opportunities for greater abundance, new money, could be a new job, could be a new relationship. Right? People tend to think that, you know, relationships is all about the Two of Cups. No. A good relationship gives you security and stability and longevity. And the Page of Pentacles is opening opportunities for that security that you are wanting. And finances can be a part of that, but they don't have to be. Okay, final one, please. And then we're going to go to some affirmations. Three of Wands. There you go. You see you're moving from the 2 to the 3. The 3 of Wands is your ships coming in. It also means trips and travels and expansion and growth. This is a beautiful flow towards my world is opening up and I am ready for it. Yay. Okay, let's get an affirmation card for you. These are mine, all right, from Hoping to Having affirmation cards. And that's what we want for Scorpio. So we have, remember, this is what I was just saying, I am now activating the I am within me. I am allowing the divine intelligence within me to assist me in creating my greatest life. Quite a long one, but let's say it again. I am now activating the I am within me. I am allowing the divine intelligence within me to assist me in creating my greatest life. All right. And you have a reset. I protect and nurture my own happiness. I ensure that I do not sacrifice my own happiness for another. Right. Yes, we're getting the message. Okay, if you are in that orphan space because you're sacrificing your happiness for somebody else, not anymore. No. It's time for you. This isn't selfish, it's self-care. It's self-love. Okay. And from the angels, this is the oracle of the angels. You have harmony. There she is, sitting in that beautiful space. That's not an outside bubble. That is her light shining around her. Okay. We all have an energy field, what you might call your aura. And our aura emanates from the heart center, the solar plexus, from our chakras coming out and around us. And when all of your energy within you is balanced, you step into harmony and flow. And that is when the greatest ideas, information, and inspiration begin to flow through you and to you. It is beautiful. So, Scorpio, that is what I have for you for March 2024. I'll be back hopefully next week with your money and career readings. And thank you for joining me. And I will see you next time. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.